Hello and welcome back to Hammerhead Sports Productions. Please keep watching my videos and please subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. So in recent surprising news that is, J.J. Watt has decided to sign with the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals. The white and red. Not that I'm saying it's not Mug, it's his choice. I am just, let's just say the second I found out, I just kind of somewhat lost my mind. Because that was the one jersey I did not picture him in. Because if you saw my last episode, I mean, that was not one of the teams I thought he was going to go to. I really thought he was either going to go with his brothers or go up to Green Bay or Tampa Bay. But nope, chooses, Arizona. So the contract is for 2 years for $33 million. Of that 33, 28 is guaranteed. 23 is guaranteed. So for the sake of argument, let's just say this all works out. I'll get to what happens if it doesn't work out later on in the video. So again, for the sake of it, let's just say it works out. He joins a Cardinals team that is up and coming, that is definitely showing lots of promise for the future and has a very up and coming quarterback. There's nothing really more you can do to upgrade the offense unless you maybe get another Pro Bowl wide receiver or something like that, or a tight end. But again, this is more for the defensive side. He now, the addition to JJ adds an already kind of somewhat stacked front line. Harrison Riddick had a breakout season last year with 12 and a half sacks. Dennis Gardick, I want to say his name is. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Had a breakout season with a 7-sack season. And just the year prior, because Chandler Jones missed this season, just the year before in 2019, Chandler had 19 sacks. So now you add a J.J. Watt. Who the frick do you cover? And just another thing. Chandler Jones has got to be one of the most underrated player in the NFL. This crying out loud. 2019, this guy had 19 sacks. 17, this guy had 17 sacks. Nobody gave a rat's ass. Nobody gave a rat ass. Nobody wanted him for Defensive Player of the Year. Nobody, first team All-Pro. Well, I think he was named first team All-Pro. Yeah, and yes, he made the Pro Bowls. But nobody is talking about this guy. This guy's about to, I think, he's over 50 sacks, I think, at this point, and he's getting close to 80 or 90, something around there, I want to say. And nobody's talking about him. That's just sad. So anyway, back to J.J. Watt. So who the hell do you double team? Do you double team JJ? Do you double team Chandler when he blitzes? Do you double team Harrison? I mean, who the frick? It's like an 85 Bears kind of thing. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We got all these guys here. They're going to try to kill our quarterback. What the hell are we going to do? This is kind of a situation where you can make offensive coordinators or offensive line coaches wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night, just having nightmares of what the hell they're going to do to stop these guys. It will be a thing to watch if this works out, because we will see a good team. Yes, I know they collapsed in the second half. A good team gets even better. And I can see this team definitely making a playoff run next year. Not deep, but they're getting somewhere. So I can't wait. And recently it also was announced that he had gained the blessing of a former Cardinal great's daughter. I can't remember the guy's name off the top of my head, but I actually didn't know that the 99 for the Cardinals was retired until this news broke. So the 99 will be unretired for the first time in a long time. And honestly, there's nobody else I'd rather see wear the 99 if it's for the Cardinals. I mean, who else? Who else? I mean, when you think of J.J. Watt, you think of the 99. Now, whether this not results in the Super Bowl, who the hell knows? I don't want to go that far, but I think this definitely could help maybe attract other free agents if this works out, and maybe this team could definitely make a deep playoff run in the near future. So I don't have a lot of time, so let's get into the bad part. If this doesn't work out and he gets injured or he doesn't perform, this could be a dead, big backfire in their faces with how much money they've guaranteed to him and how large the contract is, even though it's 2 years. This, if he doesn't perform, if he performs so poorly and that they have to either cut him or trade him, that's going to be a dead cap hit for the next couple of years, which they could spend on other parts of the team, and that would be really bad. But I really don't want that to happen. You can clearly tell because I am thinking that he can definitely have a bounce back year and have like a 7 to 10 sack season. But who at this point? Yes, he did. He did. I think he played all 16 games. I think he did play all 16 games. Yes, he did. He played all 16 games last year, even though it definitely wasn't one of his best seasons. Hopefully that's a good sign, and then he'll be even more motivated. But again, that doesn't just because he's motivated and everything does not take away the injury bug. I think they should have taken into consideration with the contract because they should have at least put in a few clauses that he shouldn't be able to play this certain amount of games, this or that, unless they were just so afraid that somebody else was going to snatch him, and that's probably what was maybe happening. That they just wanted to give him this amount of money and hopefully get him, and they got him. And I just hope this works out, and I wish J.J. Watt the best. So hope you enjoyed my videos, and see you next time.